Welcome to famed Notre Dame Stadium in South Bend, Indiana. The playoff is underway, and we've got an intriguing matchup in front of us. It's the Boise State Broncos and the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Before we get this first-round playoff game underway, a check with Holly Rowe on the sidelines.
Catching up with the Fighting Irish head coach before the game. As you know, so much hype coming into this playoff matchup about the running back. He's coming off that Heisman Trophy win, but the coach has talked to his team about putting that behind them. He's also addressed his teammates and said, I don't care what trophies I win. What matters is us winning one together. We'll see if they're able to get that chemistry and cohesion together here to start the game. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. You thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The Boise State Broncos offense is on the field for the first time today. This offense comes in with a lot of confidence, one of the highest-scoring teams in the regular season. But now, on a bigger stage, Joel, a real premium on execution. What is this defense going to do to slow them down?
Chris, they're going to have to change up the look. If you sit there and don't disguise the coverage, this guy will just pick you apart. He's done.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. What a start for this defense. Pandemonium in this place as they sack the quarterback to start this playoff game.
Chris, I actually don't know what you just said. It's deafening in here. This is wild.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. While opening drive, and they are now backed up third and very long. To the air, it's Smith. He's running out of time here. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. And the Broncos will have to kick this away. And this will be the first punt for this offense tonight. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So Notre Dame's offense out there for their first possession. Right away, the focus on this offensive line, well aware of the challenge. You can't put on the tape and not see an imposing defensive front, Joel, that's been so good at getting after the quarterback. Can they handle it?
Well, I'll tell you right now, Chris, if they're in obvious passing situations, no, they cannot handle it. They've got to run the football effectively, in particular on first down. Get into those third and shorts, because if you're in third and long, there's no chance.
New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He's got a crease. He's in the clear. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line. They continue to feed the hot hand, and if there's anything, Joel, that can amp up this crowd even more for this playoff game, it's to get this running back going, churning out yards on the ground.
Chris, I love it. It's such a smart fan base. They know exactly what this team needs to do to have success, and that is pound the football on the ground and use their special player in the backfield to do it. So when they see success, in particular early in the game, they get all ramped up.
Play fake, looking to throw. Of course, a fastball, but it's intercepted. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there. Well, this team hoping to make an impact in the completely rebuilt Pac-12. Joe, you and I both love this conference. For decades, it produced such excellence. It's a completely different-looking league right now, but a big opportunity for this team today.
And, Chris, part of that opportunity is creating a legacy for this new group and really establishing this conference as a premier conference moving forward. What an opportunity, like you suggested. If they're able to get the win here today, I think people will look at this rebuilt league in a totally different way.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Smith. Snags the quick throw. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. The Broncos come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. The back's got it. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Well, Boise State and elite running backs go hand in hand, Chris. They seem to always have another guy ready to take over, whether it's Ashton Jeanty, Ian Johnson, Jay Ajayi, Doug Martin. They've always got somebody, and you're going to have to deal with them running the football.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down. And the Broncos will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. Good coverage there. Zero gain on the return. The Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
This has been one of the great seasons in college football history, Chris. 2,000 yards on the ground. It's remarkable. It's why he's a candidate for the Heisman Trophy, Doak Walker Award. He's one of the best players in college football, and he's going to have to be great today if they want to win. Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down, and here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run, and that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Bringing pressure. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game. No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
Here comes a handoff. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Pressure is coming. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Pass rush closing in. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Man, as a quarterback, you'd really love to have that one back. This is third and manageable. You feel like you can move the chains here. They did a fine job on first and second down, putting them in a situation where they've got both the run and the pass at their disposal, and they're unable to connect. He's got to do a better job on third down.
Trying for a fourth down completion. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there. So, the defense gets a stop. Offense turns it over on downs. Testing the right side here. Got an opening here. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking to throw. It's Smith. He'll throw it now. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. Offense getting set. It's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in. Promising start to the drive, but now 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He lets it go on the move, looking deep. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. With that miss, the score remains the same.
That can be frustrating as an offense. Feel like you've got points, put yourself in field goal range, and go out there and miss it. He was money in warm-ups. I did not see him miss a kick when I was down on the field pre-game. And here we go in the live situation, and he misses it.
Breaking tackles. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Was out of bounds. The ball spotted now at midfield. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. He'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
This offense has got to stay out of these 3rd and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's 4th down.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
We normally see this guy make this play, and as a big tight end, you've got to play through contact. You've got to expect that you're going to get contacted right when that ball arrives, and it looked like he was almost surprised. He's got to make that catch.
They pressure him and get him. A loss back to the 7-yard line. So a serious defensive battle as we wrap up their first quarter. These teams pursuing a national championship. Let's take a look at the game summary so far. The Broncos will have to punt this one away. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. He'll field it close to midfield. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half. You get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum.
He's got space. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with the first down of 17. Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. Hands it off from the gun. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Touchdown, Fighting Irish, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. That's an impressive drive. This time they find rhythm, they execute, and they take the lead in this playoff game. That's big.
Well, it's certainly big, Chris. There's no doubt. You got the sense in those first couple possessions, these teams were maybe just feeling each other out, throwing a couple of jabs out there. But now you finally get the full game plan. And I got to tell you, I was very impressed with what they were able to do on the line of scrimmage and establishing the rhythm with their quarterback. If they continue to do that, this team's going to be in great shape.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. This group was coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Looking to throw. It's Smith. On the run here. Lets it go. Makes the grab. It's Jones. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. They get just 2 yards on the pass play. Now it's 2nd down and 8 coming up. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Here comes the pressure. Oh, they got him for a sack. That'll bring up 4th down.
It's so difficult to present pressure on the quarterback in a short yardage situation, and the defense is able to do it. That's a really nice job by this defensive coordinator and this defensive front getting home on 3rd down.
And they'll kick it away here. And that sets up a return. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They punched it in their last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Now it's 2nd down here. Tight end goes in motion. And now the running back's got it again. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I would go for this. Every program uses analytics, and most analytics would tell you in this down and distance, you would go for it in this field position.
4th down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. 2nd down after that previous play. The back's got it again. He's got a crease. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12. And the Broncos are in the red zone. Trying to run it. It's Coleman. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Running out of time in the pocket. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Able to get the ball back, but it could still be a drive killer.
Boy, as soon as you're a runner as a quarterback, you got to think about ball security and tucking that thing high and tight. This defense is fast, they are physical, and he puts it on the ground. Lucky for him, it bounces right back to him.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. To the air, it's Smith. Defense is coming after him. Oh, and he's swarmed quickly. It's a sack.
Well, these are situations you just hate to be in as an offense. Third and obvious. Everyone knows they're throwing the football. It's very difficult to protect the passer, and ultimately this defense does a great job of getting home and getting the sack, and now they're going to get off the field. This is a terrific series for this defense.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
Time to check in now with Holly Rowe on the sidelines.
Here on the Notre Dame sideline, there is so much energy down here on the sideline. This running back has been on fire. They expected a big performance from him today, and he has delivered, just going over 100 yards already in this game. I expect them to continue to feed him the ball. I'll keep you posted from down here on the sidelines. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half.
Well, it doesn't always have to be pretty, and it doesn't always have to be dominant. You just got to move the chains. We need first downs here as an offense. They're able to do that with a nice little run.
On the run, it's Davidson. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football, and thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Well, they're able to get themselves off the hook. They put themselves behind the chains, an obvious passing situation, which you know you want to avoid, but they're able to still move the chains. That's a good job by the quarterback, finding the open man and then delivering an accurate pass on time, and he's able to move the chains and create a first down.
Back to throw. It's Gee. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
And the Fighting Irish will call their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. They tackle the receiver, but they gain enough to move the ball inside the 10. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the pressure's on. Tackle made just short of the marker. Looks like it's going to be inches to go. And now Notre Dame will spend their second timeout. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Here comes the rush. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
What a great job by this pass rush. On third down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's fourth down.
On a tackle made, but it's enough for a first down. The Irish now use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And the defense able to bring him down. And that should just about do it for this first half of play. Broncos will kick it off to begin the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They've been able to survive some turnover troubles so far. Let's see if they can clean that up as we get the third quarter going. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. Here's the second down play. Tailback with another carry. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
And something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Throwing off play action. It's a short completion with the tight end. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a third down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? The shotgun handoff here. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation. The entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, that's a great stop by the defense on third down, but this is just inches.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on fourth down at their own end of the field. Here we go on fourth down. They make the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs. They continue to feed the running back, who's been a big part of building this lead. Joe, you wonder at halftime, is the defense going to do something to try to contain this guy, slow him down anywhere?
Chris, I certainly thought they would adjust on that defensive side like you suggest, but if they don't, why not just feed him over and over and over again? If they're not going to stop it, don't go broke taking a profit. Well, Chris, it's kind of like rinse and repeat on these sets of downs here. Quality run on first down, move the chains on second and third down, and stay on the field. This line is doing one heck of a job, in particular on first down.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a
swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Well, Chris, this is why first and second down are so important. When you're behind the chains on third down, it is advantage defense, and they do take advantage. Good pressure. Quarterback's got nowhere to go with the football, and they're able to get the sack and get off the field.
And the returner being brought down. The Broncos offense back on the field now. On the run, it's Coleman. The gain is 4, so it's second and 6. They'll feed the back again. Got an opening here. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. First down here for this offense. And here's the handoff. It's a 1-yard gain. Second and 9 coming up. To throw, it's Smith. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking deep down the left side. Touchdown, Broncos. To put them on top now. Huge moment for this offense because, let's face it, points, even yards, have been hard to come by in this game. To punch it in at this moment, huge in a postseason game.
It has certainly been a defensive battle. There's no doubt about it. But as an offense, there's an unlocking moment. You can have a little success and you think to yourself, I got it. I know the structure. I know how to attack this defense. We'll see if they start having more success here moving forward.
The PAT makes it 10-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts from inside the 20. And they bring it down to the 32 after a solid return. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Ball handed off. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. The quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The sure hands. It's Miller. Breaking into the clear. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch. And the quarterback features the wide receiver. He's been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point, other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
What a good response from this defense after the big play. They're able to get in the backfield and get to the quarterback. I tell you what, that's the mark of a group that just continues to go out there and play in and play out. Beautiful job getting back there, getting to the quarterback.
Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Flanagan. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here. And they will trot out the field goal team here. This will be a 46-yard attempt. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
Chris, this is an extension of what I saw in warm-ups. It was a struggle. There were a lot of missed kicks, and here he comes out, and in the live game, he misses it again. I'm sure his confidence is going to be low, and now the trust factor. Is the coach going to put him out there for another kick?
On first down, it's play action. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Receiver in motion now. Scanning the field. It's Smith. The sure hands. It's Moore.
I just love to see it, Chris. It's when a quarterback stands in there, he knows he's going to get hit, and he still makes a good throw for a completion. That is the toughness and the courage that allows you to be a leader on the sideline. Everybody looking at that quarterback, and they know he's willing to stand in there and take one in.